Okay, so Love Upon a
All right.
Time. We're gonna look at episode 9. It's been over a
84
week.
A
years,
few days. A week and a few days.
Yeah, since we actually
17 hours.
since we watched episode 8, because we watched episode 8 the day it came out. So yeah, it's
Swear to God,
currently
Kat.
it's currently when I don't remember what day the episode 8 dropped, but it's currently, as of watching this, the 25th of May. And so I can already see it now. People are gonna be like, it's the 25th of May, and this video is now getting on YouTube. Like, friends.
Welcome to our lives. If you
Welcome
only
to
knew.
streaming and or doing YouTube and other things and having a life.
Yes.
I guarantee you Sally will get this on YouTube in a more timely manner than I will have gotten any of the things that I've watched.
Me too. Y'all are still waiting on reactions from like 2 years ago.
Perfect 10-liners is currently airing on my YouTube. You know when I finished that? Do you know when I finished that on this stream? Like 4 or 5 months ago, but okay.
Yeah, now you have lots of stuff that may one day see the light of day on YouTube.
Maybe.
Which is why you gotta go over to my Patreon for early access, because the stuff gets there way faster.
Mm-hmm.
Not as fast, but it gets there faster than YouTube. You gotta go to people's Patreons, because YouTube and their copyright policy is bullshit.
Yeah.
Which is why a lot of my stuff ends up in the abyss.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So episode 9, I'm excited to dive into this. What happened in episode 8? I don't honestly really remember much. I know Sally has a bad memory. What? This is a first. Oh my god. I remember I think that was the episode that they dressed Julie up in a wig and a dress and makeup, but I can't remember why. And all I remember thinking was, we need to know more like that, please, and thank you, because he pulls it off really well. I would like that, please, and thank you. A censor happened. A censor did happen.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Smut attempted murder, stealing the opium, disguises sus girl. Thank you, Mallory Jean. You just summed it all up. Confessions, that too. Yeah, so episode 7, they Bulb, and I think it bled into the beginning of episode 8, where Bulb was confessing to Nakun that he loves him and stuff, and Nakun is just like, no, it's just better if we stay. If we stay brothers and stuff like that. And they had their first kiss at the end of episode 7. So it was episode 8. They thankfully had a conversation. They worked it out. I was curious how long that whole thing was going to drag out. So I'm kind of glad that they nipped it in the butt as fast as they did, because we've seen plenty of series that will drag those types of things out for such a long time, where it just frustrates the hell out of us. So yeah, and that NC scene was beautiful. I mean, I know how Topher is with NC scenes, because sometimes he's like, okay, moving on.
Me?
Yeah.
No. I've never been that way. Why would you spread such slanderous lies about me, Sally, on your channel? If people are going to think that I'm some sort of prude, that I'm some sort of I don't know. I love NC.
So the person that watched episode 12 of Duong with you, and we got to the NCC, and you're just like, move it along,
It
people.
was 14 hours long.
It was not.
We did not need. It was so long. The next prince was in the corner, like sleeping. Like, oh my god, when is it going to end? It was so long. It was lovely. It was shot beautifully, but it was so long.
Meanwhile, I'm just like eating it up every fucking time it comes on my screen. I'm like, yes! Oh, and yeah, he skipped that NC scene and the My Stubborn special episode.
He pulled Thorne's beautiful hair back into that fucking top knot. It was unforgivable, Sevi. Yeah, see, Chan understands. I love the first NC scene we got Duong. I probably love the second one, but after like the 50th one, I'm like, I've seen this already.
But there was only 3 in the series, Topher.
I'm pretty sure there were 17. I'm pretty sure I saw it enough time. But to be fair, if there were only 3, like the first one didn't happen until like later in the series. So like that's a lot for this small span of time. For me.
Well, yeah, because they did the NC scene started at the end of episode 6, and then it moved into the beginning of episode 7. Here it happened in episode 8. So, but yeah, I feel like even if they draw them out, that's one thing I do like about the way Mandee does things when it comes to NC scene is the way they approach it, the way they shoot it and everything, because it's always it's always very well done, and it's always very beautiful.
Yes.
Like you can feel like the intimacy and the love between the characters, and just like I always am like, the first time I watch these NC scenes, you know, my female hormones are like going all crazy because I'm like, oh my god, like woohoo. But
no, I have anxiety with it because it's like censor. Twitch won't let you see this. Yeah, I'm just like, now I just like, if you say it's an NC scene coming up, we're gonna censor it early because then I can watch it. And then I just feel awkward on screen because I don't do narration like Topher. I'm just there going,
I make noises, I make faces, and I mean, sorry, Twitch people, but at least.
Sally, my goodness. You were thinking about the NCC, like I make noises, I make faces, all of a sudden your screen just like lit up like an angel. Boom, the brightness just. I was like, oh my god, she's glowing.
Oh dear,
glowing.
I'm sorry. Okay, Sevi, I go to a volunteer gig this week. I will try to hope and pray that they're selling fans so I can get a fan to make you happy, Sevi, okay? I need a fan right now, honestly. I'm getting so mad.
Sevi
has mine.
Come on, Sally, get with the program.
Mine's just a cheap dollar store fan. I probably paid like $1.50 for it or something. But it's rainbow.
Yay! Well, Topher's is too. What little people can see, because it's kind of.
I did notice that.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Amazon.
Yes, current fans all around. So Sally needs to have one too.
Yes. But yeah, no. So NC scene done in episode 8 was great. Between the clickety clack clack clack. I'm getting distracted. Between, you know, the way it was shot, the music and everything. But yeah, we got that scene of, as I said, they put Jule up in this dress and everything, and it's just like, give me more of the Tanon and that, please, and thank you. Pim, she is sus. Very, very sus. What is up with that? I need to know. there was that whole situation of why did he follow? Why Nakun? Why did you follow them to wherever that was to see what the fuck was going on? Like, he almost got killed by a sword, and then JJ made that face.
Well, we know he's not, like, he needs someone to supervise him because he just does things.
Yeah.
And it's like, please, just stay in the house, just stay there, wait for supervision before you leave, don't go wander off alone, don't go following people alone. You're stressing me out.
Yeah, like, I feel like the better question, instead of like, why did Nakun follow, is just like, why did Nakun?
Why did Nakun? Why is Nakun?
Why? Just why?
Why?
Right.
Oh, yeah. So, okay. So there was that moment where we thought, Topher at least thought Churd and Nakun were gonna kiss because they were all up in each other's.
Churd loves him.
Secret plot twist.
The secret plot twist. Yes, Savvy, he needs a leash. Exactly. Bring out the leashes, everyone.
That's a whole nother series.
Yeah.
That's a side couple in the next Prince that we didn't get enough of.
Sometimes it feels like Churd loves him, but has internalized homophobia. Maybe.
See, no Army Gene is on the train sheet. They understand.
I love how people are like, obviously, like, Churd has a thing for Nakun, and the director is over here like, where the hell are you getting all this from? Like, even the director is shocked by what these people are saying, what us, the audience, are saying. It's everything.
Well, it sounds to me like
they
hired the wrong director. If the director cannot see what the source material was presenting, it sounds to me like they hired the wrong director for the show.
I guess the director forgot that we will ship anyone and everyone together.
All the ghost ships.
And then we was that in episode 8 give it where the servants were giving us thruple energy?
Yes, again, another set there.
Yeah. So loving that. We are getting more stuff. I remember you guys being like, how does this time travel work and stuff like that. I remember distinctly you guys talking about that for episode 8. And where are your guys' thoughts in terms of like what's going on? Because I have what I think is going on, but I feel like what you guys think is completely different. So, like, do we think Nakun and Clow are the same person? Or do we think they're two separate people entirely?
I think that this might have been one of his past lives, but now that he's there, he's starting to, the timeline's just kind of running together, and he's starting to experience things and have memories of, like, the one that's supposed to be there, that's supposedly dead. Allegedly dead.
Allegedly.
And that's kind of how I see it. But, like, again, my questions are, is this actually Nakun back in the past in his own body? Did he wake up in sorry, the name eludes me. The guy that everybody thinks he is.
Clow.
The name. Clow. Yes. Did he wake up in Clow's body? But then he couldn't, because if Clow is allegedly dead, it's just so much. I need clarity on the timelines and the time travel and all of that. Because it's starting to, like, my brain just keeps rolling it around every time I start watching the series. I'm like, but I need to know these things, because then things will make more sense to me, and I can make better predictions of things that are happening. So, yeah. All right. Topher, your turn.
I think... Sorry, I'm stalking Luke's Instagram now. Sevi mentioned Luke like 20 minutes ago. I've just been stalking this Instagram for the last 20 minutes. Luke Ishikawa, Plowden, Anyway, yes. I think that I mean, it really doesn't matter what I think. Similar to like what AJ said, like what I need is the show to tell me, the show to clarify what is happening. Because like my brain can splinter off into 45 different directions, and any of them I could make sense of, but I need the show to understand what its rules for this time travel are, and then explain those rules to me, and how whether it's time travel, well, obviously some sort of time travel, but like I need the show to understand its rules and then convey that to me. But yeah, I don't think they're the same person. Yeah, him being like a past reincarnation of himself, most likely, because I feel like from what we've seen in a lot of these series and just what we know of time, they do believe in that reincarnation timeline. So it would make sense for him to have died, gone into the reincarnation cycle, and then come out here. And then we have those past life connections with his friends who've also, I guess, reincarnated, gone through the cycle, and they met again and still had that tie from a past life. So that would make sense. That absolutely makes sense that it's a past life of his. Yeah, I just need the series to know what their rules are and not just hand wave it's magic and call it a day, because then I'll be upset.
Yeah. Yeah, so people in the comments are saying about, as Army Jean pointed out, the fortune teller, I believe the fortune teller, what they said was Nakun and Clow are the same soul. Nakun, when he went back to the timeline we're currently in, he was wearing the clothes he was wearing in his timeline. So
I already forgot that, so
yeah. And we saw Cloud's body get stabbed and dumped into the body of water. So maybe Nakun was shoved into the past somehow, like something opened up and he was able to get shoved into the past, right? And we're kind of aware of, like, maybe not the whole picture, but we're aware that based on like what was said, that things need to be righted. Cloud wanted things to be righted because when he was dying, he was saying those things. So when it came to, I think, his father or whatever. So yeah, I am just very curious where this episode is going to go, and we're gonna not talk anymore about it. We are just going to dive right into episode 9 of Love Upon a Time, and yeah, let's go ahead. So 3, 2, 1. I think it like Kimjira past life reincarnation. It might be, friends. Also, people in chat, make sure, like, as talking and stuff goes on, like, if I need to, audio levels, because I didn't change anything, but you just never know how things go. Okay, the morning after.
Nipple.
Look at them, just all cuddled up in that twin-size bed. Could not be me. I'm too big for that.
ยังไม่เช้าเลยขอกอดอีกนิดนะที่พบเช้าแล้วเสียงนกเขาจะขอนกขันแล้วเนี่ยไม่จริงยังมืดอยู่แล้วนั่นก็เสียงช้อนแมวตาอยู่เช่นนี้สักพักเถอะนะเธอ
There's a hand going. Okay, back. That's fine.
Oh, so this is new news OST for the series. Okay.
Oh. They're just holding hands.
Mm-hmm.
เช้าแล้วอยู่ที่เจ้าว่าแม้แต่นกเขาพี่ก็ยังตื่นมาขัน
Yes, the doves.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's one way to call it.
เจ้าเป็นกะไรเมื่อคืนพี่ทำเจ้าเจ็บ
He's
มาก
like,
เล
girl,
ย
that's not my first rodeo.
ถามใกล้เนี่ย แต่เมื่อคืนที่คล่องแคล่วเทียว ไม่เห็นเหมือนที่เจ้าแก้วว่าพี่ไม่เคยคล่องแวะกับผู้ใด
ขี้หึงเสียจริงดวงใจพี่เจ้าคือคนแรกของพี่
แล้วเหตุใดเมื่อคืน
เจ้าคงลืมไปแล้วว่าพี่ชอบอ่านหนังสือนักแม้ไม่มีประสบการณ์แต่ก็จะพ
Okay,
อ
I am well read.
จากตำราสังวาส
Mhm.
คำพีกรรมสูตร
ไหนตำราที่อยู่
He's like, girl, let me see these scrolls real quick.
ตำราหรือมิสุรมือจริงดอก อีกสักคนดีหรือไม่ พี่จะสอนครบทุกกระบวนท่า
ไม่เอาเช้าแล้ว ไหนตำราที่อยู่ข้างใดอยู่ไหนนะ โอ๊ยบอยข้าตะกะจี้อย่าเดี๋ยวข้าทำคืนนะ
Oh, not the titty twister. Calm down. Calm down.
นี่
The family channel.
Buy him the
พี่
ring.
รู้ว่าเจ้าชอบ จึงย้อนกลับไปที่ร้านนั่น สวมติดนิ้วไว้เสีย วันแต่งงานเราพี่จะเปลี่ยนวงที่มีราคากว่านี้
เดี๋ยวมันจะ
อีกสักคนหรือไม่
เอ้ยบอกไว้ว่าเช้าแล้วนี่
ข้าไม่อยู่ แม่บุตรจับตาดูแลบ่าวไพร่ให้ดีด้วย เจ้าค่ะแม่นายข้าจะจับตามองมิให้มีเรื่องใดเสื่อมเสีย พอพบมันสอนน้องร่ำเรียนเขียนอ่าน อย่ามัวแต่เล่นสนกัน
Oh, he's gonna
I know,
teach
I
him
taught
some
him.
things.
We were reviewing scrolls this morning.
Yes, Margie, teach him all the
ไม่ต้องมาส่งที่
positions.
ท่าให้มากความสะสางเรื่องคนร้ายรอบของกลางให้เรียบร้อย พ่อกลับจากสองแควเมื่อใด พ่อพบจะต้องไปเมืองละโวกับพ่อ ไปสู่ขอแม่วันนา
I don't want that.
Still caught on that. How about let's not?
นานๆทีจะเห็นท่านเจ้าคุณถือดาบ ดูองอาจดีนักแลทางสาย
I
Did your picture get unaligned, Topher?
Well, I was looking at it here, and like it looked like it was crooked, and I was like, I've not noticed this all day, but looking at the screen, I was like, why is it like? So I'm like, let me. And like to me, this looks crooked in person, but on the camera, it looks straight. So I'm like, that's all that matters right now.
Yeah, everything on my camera looks crooked because for some reason the way I have my camera, it seems like it's tilted, and it's like it's not, but it thinks it is. So I just go with it.
Which reminds me, Topher, your Kinky Boot artwork, where'd that come from?
Kinky Boot.
Well, I mean, did someone gift it to you, or?
The boot or the bag?
The whatever, I guess the boot. That's what it is.
That was part of the set when I did it, and they let me keep it.
Oh, okay, nice.
Nipples.
You had a feeling the bag was a gift from someone?
Yeah.
I was just curious about the Kinky Boot on your wall. Like, I've always thought it since I've seen it, but I just never got around to asking.
Yeah, after we closed out the show and we struck the set, they asked me if I wanted. I was like, sure.
Nice.
And I took it.
ต้นนี้พี่ซื้อไว้จะได้ช่วยกันเลี้ยงวันหน้าผลิดอกออกผลจะได้เชยชมกัน
Them on their little honeymoon. The servants in the background.
In the background.
At least they're supportive of this. Like all the servants are like, oh my god.
Right? Why can't everybody else be like that?
That's a beautiful wedding portrait for the three of them.
Oh my god.
ช่วยข้าบอกแล้วว่าข้าหายป่วยแล้วไม่ต้องมานอนเฝ้าไข้ข้าแล้ว
มิได้มาเฝ้าขอรับคุณก้าวมาขอนอนด้วย
Where I thought that was true, I was like, whoa.
นี่
Wow.
เดี๋ยวข้าจะไปฟ้องท่านหมื่นนะ
But also, go ahead.
มีโจร
That low. I would love to have them be reincarnated as a throuple.
เช่นนั้น
Yes,
ข
please.
อรับโทษเป็นการถูกหอมได้หรือไม่เอ๊
นี่แน่หอมหรือไม่
It reminds me of that scene in episode 1 where he threw the basket of whatever at him.
ขนมกะไรพี่ไม่เคยเห็นขนมอย่างเมืองพิจิตรถ้าสอนป้าม้วนทำแต่ข้าทำไว้กินแต่เพียงผู้เดียวพี่อย่ามาแย่งนะ
I mean, Chance Fuzzy Pickle, it was both their first time. They've never like felt this way for another person before. So
They're young and in love.
yeah.
Yes, it's the honeymoon phase. I remember that time.
Yeah, they invented this game, Army Jean. Oh my god, the servants!
ท่านพ่อเบ่าวเห็นให้เบ่าวเห็นไปเถิดคืนนี้นอนห้องพี่อีกนะกล้าว
Pop said, let him
อยาก
watch.
ให้เจ้าคุณและคุณหญิงกลับมาเลยพี่ช่วย คุณก้าวและท่านหมื่นเป็นสุขกันเสียเหลือเกิน
Oh no.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh, we're just holding hands. Okay.
No. It was one final thrust at the
No,
end.
we are holding hands. We're holding hands. That's all this is.
You're
พี่
right,
บอกเจ้า
Topher.
ไปไม่งั้น
The was
ว่า
crazy.
พี่รักเจ้า
Makes me wonder how many they had to do before they cut to that very end portion.
Well, it's like when you're stretching really, really hard, it's just like, that's what I think.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that scene from Love is Like a Bike.
You gotta narrow that down.
I haven't watched that yet.
So the guy that worked as the okay, go on. Yes, show us cleaning of the bits because
it's a sponge bath.
เช็ดเบาๆแล้วเดี๋ยวช้างศึกจะอยาก
We know sponge baths cure all, so I'm sure he just has something going on down there that needs to be cured.
เก็บช้างศึกไว้ในพเนียดบ้างเถิด
Yeah, so it was the scene when the guy that worked the host bar and the photographer or whatever finally got together. They showed that
พูดถึงบ่าวไพ่
NCC and it was just a single thrust and then
ที่
that
เคยสง
was
สัย
it.
ว่าเหตุใด
Sometimes that's all it is.
จึงตามข้าไปเจอทุกที
Everything
เรา
reminds
กั
me
บ
of
รู้
him.
ล่วงหน้าว่า
Oh my god.
ข้าจะไปที่ข้างใดและเมื่อใด คืนก่อนที่หอเสน่หา
คนในเรือนเขาบอกกันว่ามึงเปลี่ยนไปอย่าง
Kiss
กับเป็นคน
already.
ละคน
ไอเชิดมัน
Sorry.
พูดประหนึ่งว่า มีคนที่เรือนปากสว่าง
เจ้าสงสัยใครบ่าวไพร่ในเรือนเราไว้ใจได้ทุกผู้ทุกคน
I trust the servants. I don't trust the concubines.
ข้าว่าไม่ใช่บ่าวไพ่ดอก บางทีอาจจะเป็น แม่บุตร
อะไรนะ แม่เอื้องบอกว่าเกล้ามาขอยืมชุดไปแต่งเป็นแม่หญิง จะแต่งไปเล่นสวัสดิ์กันหรืออุ้ย
โอ้ยคงไม่ใช่ดอก เห็นทำทีว่าแต่งไปเล่นละคร แต่ข้าว่าปลอมตนไปสืบเรื่องราวมากกว่า
ข้าว่าไม่ใช่ดอก แล้วจะให้ข้าคิดเยี่ยงไรเล่า
เอ้าฉันมันอ่างนี่แหละ
ไม่เรื่องจ๊ะ
อุ้ยพ่อรูปงาม มาอีกแล้ว เป็นเยี่ยงไรบ้าง คราวที่แล้วที่ข้าบอก เจอตัวออกเกล้าหรือไม่
ข้าเจอ แต่มันหนีเข้าไปในโรงโสเพณี ไม่เรื่องคิดว่าอย่างไร มันสืบหาเรื่องในอดีตมันหรือ
ไม่รู้ แต่ประเดี๋ยวนี้ออกเกล้าพูดจารู้ความกับแต่เก่าข้าว่าความจำคงจะกลับมาบ้างแล้ว
Well then, okay.
ออกกล้าวคิด
So there's a lot of people involved.
Apparently. Girl, you are married to a High Lord. Why would you, girl? You're gonna get in trouble.
ออกเล่ามันกังวลกับเรื่องราวที่มีคนไปขโมยสินต้องมาสืบหาเรื่องราวว่าใครเป็นคนที่นี่จ้ะโคชิ
おお、よかろう。
Pretty.
เอาหมดเลยจ้ะเนี่ยอาริกาโต
อีแตงอ่อนเนี่ยท่านเหมือนจะขโมยไก่บ้านอีฉันค่ะไก่มันเป็นหนักหนาเจ้าค่ะ เอ็งมั่นใจได้ยังไงว่าข้าขโมยไก่เองพวกข้าครั้งยามเมาก็อารวาส
คนเจ็บเช่นนั้นคงหนีไปได้อีกไม่ไกล ท่านเหมือนค้นหาที่ตลาดปากคลอง แลโรงฝิ่น โรงรับชำเราบุรุษ
สิ้นแล้วสิหมื่นภพเรื่องเช่นนี้ต้องใช้เวลาเจ้าจักใจร้อนไปใหญ่
ออกเกล้าเห็นเหตุการณ์ที่พวกโจรบุกมาลักของกลาง คนร้ายไม่รู้ว่ากุญแจแรของกลางอยู่ที่ใดบางทีเบื้องหลังอาจจะเป็นใครในกรมตระเวนก็ได้
แน่แท้หรือ แต่อกล้าวหายวิปลาสความจำเสื่อมแล้วหรือ
ก้าวพูดจารู้ความกันแต่ก่อนข้าว่าเราเชื่อก้าวได้
ถ้าเช่นนั้นเรายิ่งต้องสืบความจริงอย่างระมัดระวังมากยิ่งขึ้นไว้ใจใครไม่ได้
Even you.
I don't trust anyone in here except some of the servants, obviously.
ท่านมืนท่านอย่าพูดเรื่องนี้นะที่นี่อีกเป็นอันขาด
And that's why we can't trust him.
ข้าขอตัวไปลาดตระเวนก่อน
ข้าอ้างกับลูกค้าไว้ว่ามาเวทมีเวลาให้ท่านเพียงไม่นานนัดพเชิด
ไม่นานก็เพียงพอ
Hard, not yarn.
เมื่อคืนก่อนไอ้กล้าวมาหาเองเรื่องกระไร
จะเรื่องกระไรได้ มันก็มาหาฉันเพราะความสวยนะสิ
อยากเล่นลิ้นกับ
So, girl, I know that man is gay as the night is long. Don't lie to me.
มิฉะนั้นจะกระไรได้ เพียงแค่ข้ากรีดโวยเพียงครั้งเดียว คนตะเวนด้านนอกนั่น คงรู้กันมาถึงนี่ละท่านหนีพลตระเวนอยู่ไม่ใช่หรือมีแผลเสียด้วย ไปทำกระไรไว้
ปากแล้วตอบกูมาว่าไอ้ก้าวมาหาเองเรื่องอะไรมันรู้กันอะไรบ้าง
ก็ยังไม่รู้เรื่องสถานที่นัดส่งฝิ่นของท่านดอกส่งแหวนนั่นมาคราวหน้าที่กล้าวมาหาอีฉันอาจเผลอพูดหลุดปากไปก็เป็นได้และจักได้เลิกแซงทำเป็นหึงหวงทั้งที่แค่กลัวว่าอีฉันรู้ความแท้เสียที
หากความหลุดไปซ้อมมันตายแน่
ท่านไม่กล้าดอก
แต่นายกูคงกล้าเก่งให้ได้ตลอดเถิดพี่
ประเดี๋ยวแม่หญิง
Girl, you know who that man is. What you mean?
กระไรแม่หญิงหรือไม่
You looked him dead in the face.
เปล่าหรอกจ้ะแค่ทักคนผิดเฉยๆดิฉันขอตัวก่อน
Yeah, he's very flip-floppy, Chance Fuzzy Pickle. Like, does that mean Copper is the mole? He told Pop the guy with he could be Chance Fuzzy Pickle. At this point, I wouldn't put past anyone being a mole or anything.
คงมัดใจชายทั้งบางเลยนะเจ้าค่ะ
Girl! Pearl! Jesus, it's not that hard.
เท่านี้ก็นำแป้งลงไปทอดได้แล้วจ้ะพี่ก้าวโอ้ยเดี๋ยวป้าไปเองเจ้าค่ะ ให้คุณก้าวทอดนี่ เดี๋ยวคุณพบกลับมาไม่ทันกินจะอดเสิร์ฟไพร่กันละ โถไม่บอกว่าจะทำขนมกงนี้ให้พี่พบ ฉันไม่น่าแย่งพี่ก้าวทำเลย
ช่างมันเถิดแก้ว พี่เห็นแก้วกลับมาเยี่ยมหัวทำกับข้าวได้ พี่ก็ดีใจ
ก็ข้าจำคำที่พี่สอนไว้ ให้รักตัวเองให้มากๆจากได้ไม่ต้องเสียน้ำตาให้หมอนั่นอีก วันนี้ฉันตั้งใจทำกับข้าวมาให้พี่ด้วยนะจ๊ะ นี่จ้ะ
ปกติทำกับข้าวมาให้พี่บ่อยหรือ
ไม่ดอกเจ้าค่ะ ปกติก็ทำให้หมอจอมทานทุกวัน แต่พอมีเรื่องเช่นนี้
พี่บัวผัน ฉันบอกแล้วหรือไม่ใช่ว่าไม่ให้พูดถึงหมอนั่นอีก มิเช่นนั้น ฉันจะกลับปากน้ำโพเสียวันพรุ่ง
ปกติก็ทำให้พี่จอมกินทุกวัน แล้วพอเป็นแบบนี้ พี่จอมเขาจะอยู่อย่างไรเนี่ย
คงไม่เป็นไรดอกกระมัง ก็ให้เขากินสมุนไพรตากแห้ง เคี้ยวเม็ดลูกกรอนของเขาเถอะ
ก้าวโอ้ก้าวแก้วมาที่นี่หรือไม่
I love this green.
Me too. Why does it feel like that would be such a Latte move? Just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna start stuffing my face. I'm sorry. I see a lot of content with Latte, so my brain is like, it feels like such a Latte move.
มาให้เอาก้าวเสร็จนี่
ก็สมควรแล้วนี่ ใครกันที่ใจร้ายกับใครก่อน
That Morigi. He was like, I was without food for 40 days and 40 nights.
เจ้าอย่าไปปากน้ำโพเลยนะ พี่ไปหาเจ้าที่เรือน เพียงไม่เห็นเจ้าอยู่ พี่ก็ร้อนใจแทบสิ้น หากเจ้าไปเสียจริง พี่คงจะอยู่ไม่ได้
Oh, I forgot about all that happened in episode
แต่
8.
พี่รำคาญฉันไม่ใช่หรือ อยากให้ฉันไปพ้นๆไม่ใช่หรือ
ไม่อยากแล้ว พี่อยากมีเจ้าอยู่เคียงข้างพี่นะแก้ว พี่รู้ว่าที่ผ่านมาพี่ทำผิดกับเจ้ามามาก เจ้าอาจจะไม่ให้อภัยพี่ก็ได้ แต่พี่ขอโอกาสเถิด จากนี้พี่จักดีกับเจ้าให้มาก ไถ่โทษที่พี่ทำผิดมา
Okay, but say where you went wrong. What did you do wrong?
พี่จะให้ฉันอยู่เคียงข้าง
And that as well.
ในฐานะอะไรกันเล่าไปจอม แค่นี้ก็ตอบไม่ได้ กินข้าวเถิด ให้สมกับที่อดมานาน ตั้งแต่นี้ไปข้าจะให้บ่าวไพร่ทำกับข้าวไปให้พี่ที่เรือน เท่านี้คงเพียงพอ
แก้ว พี่ขอโทษ ให้โอกาสพี่เถิดนะ แก้ว แก้ว แก้วพี่ขอโทษ แก้วให้อภัยพี่เถอะ พี่ขอโอกาสนะ
You must not be used to having to ask someone for forgiveness.
พี่ภพกลับมาแล้วเหรอ
หากยังไม่กลับ เมื่อครู่ใครหอมเจ้า ต้องม้วนหรือนั่นไอหมอกับเจ้าแก้วมาหรือ ดีกันแล้วหรือ
ฉลอยจากแกงไม่ดีหรอก ไม่ง่ายเลยสำหรับแก้ว เจ็บมามากแท้ๆ
ไม่ง่ายสำหรับไอจอมด้วย มันเป็นหมอ มีคนนับหน้าถือตามันมาก แค่ยอมรับกับตนเองก็ยากพอแล้วสำหรับมัน
ข้าขอบใจพี่มากเลยนะ พี่ยอมรับตัวเอง และกล้ามีข้าอยู่เคียงข้าง
และเจ้าจะมีพี่เคียงข้างตลอดไป
พี่ขอโทษแก้วให้โอกาสพี่เถิดนะ พี่ขอโทษ
พี่ก็ตอบมาสิ แค่นี้พี่ก็ยังตอบไม่ได้
I agree,
ถามเจอ
Mommy.
ว่า
Mo
คน
Army
ร้ายตัว
Jean.
จริงคือใคร คงได้วาร์ปกลับไปปัจจุบัน แต่เช่นนั้นก็คงไม่ได้อยู่กับพี่ภพกระนั้นหากไม่สืบความต่อ ก็จะแก้ชื่อให้พ่อเราในอดีตชาติไม่ได้
He in a real dilemma.
นั่น ตั้งแต่รู้ว่าเป็นคนเดียวกับกล้าว แม้แต่ความคิดก็ยังเป็นภาษาโบราณ
I was thinking. Feet for Sean.
ประมวลว่าเจ้า
Nipples for Topher.
Yay.
อร่อยมาก
Who was getting the neck again?
I don't know. I'll take it too. That's fine.
มีวิธีไข
Chest
ค
for
ดีให้ได้
AJ.
โดยไม่ต้องไปจากเขามี
What? No.
But just without the nipples, because I've already got those.
Yes, we are, Mommy Jean, and we are so happy about that.
นี่เกี่ยวอะไร เห็นเจ้าคลุกกับมันมาตลอด
เฮ้ย พี่ภพเอามา เอามานี่
Girl, he can't read it if it's in English. Don't worry.
เถิด
Oh my gosh.
The way it zoomed in. I can't.
Oh my god.
บันทึกเกี่ยวกับคดี เขียนเป็นฝรั่งคีเช่นนี้ พี่ก็อ่านไม่ออกอยู่ดี เหตุใดไม่ให้พี่แลบ้างฉะไหนว่าจะบอกพี่ทุกเรื่อง
This just looks painful being on the floor like this.
Mm-hmm.
เจ้าชอบว่าภาพเหลือเกินหนักนะ เจ้าวาดตัวกับอะไร จะเท่หรือตัวเฮี้ย
โอ้ย ไม่ใช่ตัวเฮี้ย มึงถามแล้วว่า
แล้วนี่เรารูปกับอะไร ใบโพลหรือ เจ้าชอบใบโพลมากหรือ ภาษาฝรั่งคีเขียนว่ากับอะไร
เขียนว่า I love you แปลว่า
เจ้ารักพี่
Okay.
รู้ด้วยเหรอ
พี่เดา ตัวนี้ดูก็รู้ว่าเป็นพี่ ส่วนแมวคราวนี่ดูก็รู้ว่าเป็นเจ้า ตัวเฮียขอจูบแมวคราวอย่างในรูปด้วยเถอะนะ
Oh. He's like, why are you sniffing me? Sniff kiss hasn't been invented yet. What are you doing?
It's cute. Oh my god, girl.
Like, maybe he has gone mad again.
Maybe.
พี่จะกินให้หมด ใบตองก็จะเกินลงไปด้วยไม่ให้ ตั้งแต่เกิดมา ยังไม่เคยมีใครทำเช่นนี้ให้พี่เลย แม้แต่คุณแม่
ตั้งแต่เกิดมาข้าก็ไม่เคยทำเช่นนี้ให้ใคร รีบกลับมาหนาพี่ภพ
จ้ะ พี่จักเสิร์ฟความให้ตามที่คุยกัน เจ้าเองก็อยู่รอพี่ที่เรือน อย่าไปเล่นโซนที่ใดเล่า
Please, do not wander elsewhere.
Please, for the love of God. Stay there.
ไม่ใช่แค่เรือนที่เปลี่ยนหรอกเจ้าค่ะ เพียงไม่กี่วันมานี้ คุณกล้าวก็เปลี่ยนไปมากนะเจ้าค่ะ
จู่ๆเห็นก็มีพูดจาเฉกเช่นคนพิจิตรอย่างเคย สนใจงานบ้านงานเรือน ไม่คิดอยากออกจากเรือนไปข้างใด แลดูมีความสุขทั้งกายและใจหนาขอรับ
จริงแท้ แต่คุณลุงกับคุณป้าจะกลับมาเย็นนี้แล้วนะ
ก็ไม่เห็นเป็นกระไรหนาขอรับ วันหน้ายังมาไม่ถึง วันนี้มีความสุขก่อนจะเป็นกระไร
Why are you here?
พุทโธคุณหญิงป้ายังไม่กลับหรือนี่
No, she'll be back tomorrow. You can come back then.
มาเสียเที่ยวเลย สุดท้ายก็ต้องมาช่วยพี่ทำพุ่มดอกรักให้กับพี่ภพสินี่
ดีเสียอีก ได้ทำกระไรเพื่อท่านหมื่นบ้าง ฉันก็ยินดีจ้ะ
แม่วันนารักพี่ภพขนาดนั้นเลยหรือ
ใช้คำว่ารักคงไม่ได้ดอกจ้ะ ฉันก็ไม่ได้รู้จักท่านหมื่นดีขนาดนั้น
She's honest about it.
แต่แม่ต้องออกเรือนกับพี่ภพนี่
ก็เพราะผู้ใหญ่ท่านว่ามา ข้าจักไปทัดทานกระไรได้
แล้วที่แท้แล้ว แม่วันนาต้องการกระไร หรืออยากเป็นกระไรเล่า
ฉันไม่รู้ดอกจ้ะ ไม่เคยมีใครถามฉันเช่นนี้เลยเกิดมา ฉันก็เป็นลูกสาวเจ้าคุณพ่อ โตไป ก็ต้องออกเรือน ไปเป็นเมียใครสักคน ฉันรู้เท่านี้เองจ้ะ
แล้วแม่วันนาชอบทำอะไรบ้างล่ะ
ฉันชอบงานดอกไม้จ้ะ แล้วก็ชอบงานประดิษฐ์ เหมือนพี่ข้าวกระมังจ้ะ ฉันชอบอยู่พระนคร ที่นี่มีแต่ของสวยๆ งามๆ มีเรื่องสนุกให้ทำมากนัก ออกพระพ่อขอนพิหารท่านเคยบอกฉันจ้ะว่าถ้าฉันออกเรือนกับท่านหมื่นภพฉันจะได้อยู่พระนคร ไม่ต้องกลับไปเหงาที่ลาโวอีก
แม่ทำสิ่งที่แม่ชอบได้นะ เป็นข้าหลวง เป็นนางกำนันหาเลี้ยงตนได้ หรือทำสิ่งที่อยากทำ อย่างเช่นดอกไม้ก็ได้นะ แม่เกิดมาเป็นแม่หญิง ไม่จำเป็นต้องเป็นเพียงแค่ลูกของใครสักคน หรือเมียของใครสักคน แม่วันนามีค่ามากกว่านั้นนะ
I was thinking the same, Army Jean.
ท่านเงินสถานที่นัดพบเพื่อเคลื่อนย้ายฝิ่นจดไว้ในสมุดเป็นคำผอมคำแขกนี่มันเรื่องพิกลอันใด
เรื่องพิกลนั่นเกี่ยวข้องกับที่น้องหายตัวไปเมื่อคราวก่อน หากสถานที่นั้นไม่สำคัญ คงไม่เกิดเรื่องขึ้นกับออกกล่าว
ราม15 ค่ำทุติยยาม กระท่อมร้างริมหนองน้ำในป่าข้างวัดเสมา
ใช่แน่ๆ ก่อนที่ข้าจะความจำเสื่อม ข้ารู้เรื่องสถานที่นัดค้าส่งฝิ่นและจดบันทึกเอาไว้ ทำไมข้าไม่ถามพี่ให้เร็วกว่านี้นะ
Girl, I don't know.
นั่นสิทำไมกัน
คือตอนนั้นความจำข้ายังไม่กลับมานะ ก็เลยไม่กล้าเล่าความให้ฟังทั้งหมด แต่พี่พบไม่แน่นะ ที่นั่นอาจจะมีหลักฐาน ว่าใครเป็นผู้อยู่เบื้องหลัง
ได้ เดี๋ยวพี่จะลองสืบดู แต่มีปัญหาอยู่ข้อหนึ่ง
วัดเสมาที่ว่าคือวัดใดกัน ใกล้นี้มีวัดเสมาเมือง เสมาคู่ และเสมาทอง ข้าคิดว่าควรจักส่งคนตระเวนไปตรวจทั้ง3 ที่
ท่านเงินเพียงบันทึกของออกล่าวที่ไม่มีที่มาที่ไป เราเกณฑ์คนออกไปค้นหาไม่ได้ดอกหนา ท่านต้องสืบค้นให้รู้อย่างแน่ชัดว่าเป็นวัดใดจากนั้นค่อยคุยกันต่อ
ไอ้เชื่อยังคลุกอยู่ที่โรงสุรานายทองทั้งวัน ท่านหนึ่งไม่ต้องกังวลขอรับ
ดีแล้ว แล้วเอกสารในคดีหลวงปีชาพิบาลที่ค่ายหาเรา
ก็ผมค้นทุกที่แล้ว ไม่พบเอกสารอนุญาตค้าฝิ่นที่ท่านตามหาขอรับ
เป็นได้อย่างไร ไปหาในเวียงด้วย เผื่อมีใครเก็บไว้ที่นั่น
ขอรับ
Yeah, Chance Fuzzy Pickle. Harn is acting kind of suspicious at this point. Like,
yeah.
Like, I can't tell if he's just being super duper cautious or if he is just like, no, I'm the bad guy and I can't have you know my part.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I can't place this singer's voice. I love the OSTs in this series. It's so good. Oh, he's so happy. I don't trust Copper's character either. He's giving me vibes like Meng Yao from The Untamed. I don't know who that is because I've only seen 2 episodes of The Untamed. So, but yes, Copper's character, like personally, outside of a select few, I trust no one. So I don't trust.
Well, Sally, you're like 1/25th of the way there. You're almost done with the series.
I still gotta finish Reset and My Stubborn. And Pepe, too.
แม่วันนาหาให้เจอนะว่าอยากเป็นอะไรอยากทำอะไร
ออกเก้าลูกข้าอยู่ข้างใด
What?
ลูกข้าและแม่อ่อนไปไว้ที่ใด
ประเดี๋ยวก่อนนะน้าบุญนะเอื้อง
I was with Lana the whole time.
ข้าไม่รู้อะไรทั้งนั้น เกิดอะไรขึ้น ลูกพวกน้าหายไปหรือ
ก็ใช่น่ะสิ บ่าวของข้าว่า มีเพื่อนเจ้ามาหา
What
ข้า
friend?
กับนางอ่อนมันเข้าไปเล่นด้วย เผลอครู่เดียวก็หายกันไปทั้ง3 คน
เพื่อนข้าไอ้จอมกับเจ้าแก้วงั้นหรือ
ไม่ใช่ บ่าวมันบอกว่าเป็นคนที่มีแผลชะกันที่แขนซ้าย เพื่อนคนใดของพ่อเล่า
Clearly not his friend.
Again, I was with Varna.
Yeah.
It's not my fault y'all let your children go off with someone you ain't never met. We're doing so well at getting him to not wander off by himself this episode.
I know. I was just thinking that.
All it took was the children.
But like again, why are you wandering by yourself? Why don't you take anyone with you? Anyone.
Yeah. Good questions, Chance Fuzzy Pickle, honestly. Yeah, I don't trust the concubines.
I don't either.
Girl, he was sitting there. I mean, he was singing and stuff, but I mean, he...
ทำพี่เชิดทำไมพี่เชิดอุตส่าห์เล่นกับข้าพ
But I get it. I mean, that man is bad, so I get it.
ก้าวเขาหรอกพี่เขาไม่ชอบหน้าพี่เราเลิกเล่นกันเท่านี้เถอะนะวันนี้กลับเรือนเสียเดี๋ยวแม่พวกเจ้าจักเป็นห่วง
เลิกเสแสร้งเถอะ
โอ้ย
ที่แขนมึงมีแผลมึงเป็นรักของกลางที่ก่อน
Oh, great. Now it's looking like Nakun is crazy.
คุณอ่อนช่วยพี่ด้วยโอ้ยคุณอ่อนช่วยพี่ด้วยคุณโอ้ย
Yeah, you're not wrong. He is very hot when he's angry.
มาฆ่าทิ้งที่นี่เพราะฆ่าที่แล้วที่กระท่อมนั่นมึงฆ่าละสิ
Why are we slouched? Stand up, please.
ทำได้แล้วสิ
Sorry.
ทางนั้นที่เขาลือกันว่ามึงกำลังสืบความแท้ก็เป็นเรื่องจริง
ใช่และกูก็เข้าใกล้ถึงความจริงแท้ขึ้นทุกที
Yeah, let's tell him that.
กูไม่ปล่อยมึงกับนาย
And self-preservation skills are not.
Like, let's not give him any details.
I'm sorry. The way he was swinging.
The most over-telegraphed punch in my life.
What even is the point of Church doing this? Kidnapping the Lord's children is pretty dangerous, and for what exactly? That too, Chance, Fuzzy Pickle.
นั่นมีมีดดาบด้วยหรือออกแล้วเอาภัยเข้าเรือนเราทีเดียวหรือ
What?
This was I didn't bring shit to this house. So you let your children run off with a complete stranger and I'm being blamed?
Throw the concubines out. The kids are they're innocent. The two women, throw them out.
But they use their own kids in this plot.
I know.
That bothers me. That bothers me.
ข้าขอโทษครับพี่ป้าข้าสัญญาว่าต่อไปนี้จะไม่มีอีกแล้วครับ
ต้องไม่มีเหตุเช่นนี้อีกเป็นแน่เพราะออกก้าวจะไม่ได้อยู่ในเรือนของเราอีกต่อไปคุณพ่อตัดสินใจแล้วเพียงแค่สัมมะเลเทเมาไปเที่ยวโรงรับชำเราบุรุษไม่เว้นแต่ละวันแค่นี้ก็เพียงพอแล้วนี่ยังนำภัยเข้าบ้าน
Why are we saying all this in front of the children?
น้องแท้ๆของเจ้าจักไม่ปลอดภัยพอพบ
ข้อมูลไม่ใช่น้องแท้ๆของลูกเขารับ
พ่อพบแม่ไม่เคยสอนให้เจ้าเสียมารยาทกับเจ้า
Father's been a dick.
และแม่บุตรเช่นนี้
Sorry.
นับบุตรนั่นแหละเป็นคนให้เชิดมาก่อเหตุข้าเห็นนับบุตรส่งสายตาให้มัน
Yeah, call her out.
แหวนนับบุตรหายไปที่ใดแหวนที่กระผมซื้อให้ในวันตรุษเมื่อปีที่แล้วให้ไอ้เชิดไปแล้วหรือไม่ใช่เป็นสินจ้างให้มันก่อเรื่องเพื่อสร้างเรื่องไล่ก้าวออกจากเรือน
จริงหรือแม่บุตร
ไม่จริงเจ้าค่ะ
I'm a patrol officer. Come on.
เพียงเพราะต้องการปกป้องออกล้าว
Where your ring at?
เพราะครอบคบกับออกล้าวหญิง เรื่องเช่นนี้ให้พ่อพบพูดเองเถิดนะ
พ่อพบเป็นกะไรเจ้ากับออกกล้าวเป็นกะไร
This is not how I thought any of this was gonna go. Okay, here we go. I knew it was coming. I didn't know when, but I knew it was coming. But oh my god, I was not expecting it to go this way.
Regardless of what's happening with us, she still orchestrated this event.
Stressful.
That Topher. She used her children. I am so grossed out right now. Christmas up in there, because why everyone letting church?
ลูกรักออเก้าเฉกเช่นคุณรักคุณฟ้า
After what you just used your children for, like, no. Like, stop being so dramatic.
พ่อจะถือว่าพ่อพบพูดเพราะขาดสติ กลับไปไต่ตองให้มั่นใจเสียก่อนเถิด
ลูกไม่เคยมั่นใจเรื่องใดเท่านี้แล้วขอรับ ลูกรักออเก้ารักไม่ต่างคุณพ่อรักคุณแม่
พ่อพบ แม่ขอเถิดนะ อย่าพูดอะไรไปให้มากกว่านี้อีก บุรุษ2 คน รักกันไปไม่ดีดอก
I mean, I can think of a few good things that could come out of 2 men being together, ma'am. Respectfully.
แต่คุณพ่อกับคุณแม่ ทั้งที่เป็นบุรุษและสตรีก็มิได้มีความรักที่ดีนักนี่ขอนลูกรักออเก้าเพียงผู้เดียว และไม่มีวันมีคนอื่นอย่างคุณพ่อ
พอพบ เลิกเสีย ลุงจะหาที่ทางให้กับเจ้า หาได้เมื่อใด ก็เก็บข้าวของออกไปเสียจากที่นี่
คุณพ่อ ลูกไม่ยอมนะขอรับ
His sad face is not that bad, Lo. Come on.
ลูกคุยกับคุณพ่อให้ลูกไม่เถิด คุณแม่
พ่อพบ พ่อเจ้าไม่มีทางเข้าใจเรื่องนี้
Don't break dinosaur love into this slow. Please leave that out of it.
No.
That Shannon. How many times did they film it? Because yeah, he looks absolutely
ข้าไม่เคย
drained.
รังเกียจเจ้าหนา เอ็นดูรักให้เป็นลูกเป็นหลานเสียด้วยซ้ำแต่ป้า คงยอมรับไม่ได้ดอก อย่างน้อย ก็ตอนนี้ พ่อพบเข้าใจแม่ด้วยเถิด
อย่าร้องไห้ในดวงใจพี่ ต่อให้เป็นเช่นนี้ พี่สัญญาจะรักเจ้าไม่เสื่อมคลายข้ารู้ข้าไม่อยากให้คุณลุงกับคุณป้าผิดหวัง แต่ข้าก็มิอาจเลิกรักพี่ได้เช่นกัน เช่นนั้นพี่ขอให้พระแม่คงคาเป็นพยานพี่จะหาทางออกเองหากคุณพ่อไล่เจ้าออกจากเรือนแน่แท้พี่จะไปกับเจ้าด้วยแต่เขาเป็นพ่อกับแม่ของพี่นะพี่จะทิ้งเขาไปได้ง่ายๆหรือก็คงไม่ง่ายแต่พี่เสียเจ้าไปยากกว่าพี่ขอสัญญาพี่จะไม่ให้สิ่งใดพลาดเราอยากจะขี้คลายเองตราบใดที่เราสองคนมีกันและกันเช่นนี้
ไม่อยากให้ถึงวันพรุ่งนี้ที่ไม่มีเธอฉันยังไม่พร้อมที่จะต้องเสียใจฉันไม่อยากเห็นภาพที่เธอหายไปเวลาที่เหลือ
Yeah, that's what I thought. Mo Army Jean. I thought this was his OST for the series. Anyone else need a smoke or a stiff drink, or just me?
No, just need to see the world burn.
วิปลาสของเจ้ายังมิทุเลาเจ้าพบก็ยังมิพร้อมเกิด ข้าขอเลื่อนงานแต่งไปก่อนประเดี๋ยวข้าจะไปขอขมาพระยาเดชไกรสอนด้วยตนเองเลื่อนไปก่อนก็เท่ากับปฏิเสธเท่านั้นเองถ้าพ่อพบรักออกล้าวถึงเพียงนั้นก็ออกเรือนไปกับเขาเสียสิ
Okay, thanks. Do you know a priest that will do it for us?
ข้ากราบขอขมาท่านออกพระขอรับ
ข้าว่าคนที่ท่านควรจะขอขมาคือแม่วรรณานะหมื่นภพ
แม่วรรณาพี่ผิดเองอภัยให้พี่ด้วยเถิด
นี่เป็นไรดอกเจ้าค่ะข้าเข้าใจว่าท่านหมื่นมิได้หลงใหลในตัวข้า
แม่วรรณาอย่าโทษตนเองนะแม่ดีพร้อมทุกอย่างและผิดที่พ่อพบและป้าเอง
มิได้มีผู้ใดผิดดอกเจ้าค่ะอันที่จริงข้าต้องขอบคุณพี่กล้าวด้วยซ้ำที่ทำให้ข้าเข้าใจว่าข้ามิจำเป็นต้องเป็นภริยาผู้ใดก็มีค่าด้วยตนเองได้
วิปลาสเสียสิ้น
Thanks, Dad.
ฝ่ายบุรุษไม่ยอมออกเรือนเพราะห่วงน้องฝ่ายสตรีก็ไม่ประสงค์จะเป็นภริยาผู้ใดเช่นนั้นแล้วข้าขอตัวไว้ข้าไปหาลือคดีฝิ่นด้วยนะคุณพระ
Is it a woman not wanting to be a wife? Blasphemous! I'm getting out of here. Time and place.
Yeah, he is sus.
ดีที่แม่วรรณาเข้าใจและดีที่เป็นออกพระสุนทรพินิจลุงของแม่วรร
I
ณา
just realized Pop has a much larger bed than the twin size he had before. Sorry.
คงวิวาทกันใหญ่โตกว่านี้
They realized they needed to upgrade.
ต่อ
Yes.
ค่าแท้ๆเลย
Especially if they're going to be doing
อย่า
that
ทำให้
a
คุณลุง
ton.
คุณป้าและพี่ต้องเดือดร้อน
มิใช่ดอก คุณพ่อคิดอยากมั่นหมายพี่กับแม่วนาเอง โดยที่พี่ไม่ได้สมัครใจ พี่เองก็มีกล้าขัด เพราะเขาปลูกฝังสั่งสอนพี่เช่นนี้มาตั้งแต่ยังเล็ก จนเจ้ารับรักพี่ อยู่กับพี่นานๆนะกล้าว
ข้าก็ไม่ได้จะไปไหนนี่
นั่นแหละ อยากไปหาไอ้เชิดด้วย มันกล้าบุกมาถึงที่นี่ ต่อให้มันจะร่วมมือกับน้าบุตรหรืออย่างไร ก็ถือว่ากล้ามาก
Mm-hmm.
หากมันเจอเจ้าข้างนอก มันไม่เอาเจ้าไว้แน่
Don't even, Margie,
แต่ไอ้เชิด
don't.
มันมี
Don't
แผล
bring
ที่
that
แขนด้วย
up.
แท้
I'm not ready.
พี่ก็เห็น ยังไงลูกน้องพี่ถึงบอกว่าไม่เจอมันที่กองตระเวน
Yeah, I
พี่
was
ว่าแปลกหรือ
thinking
ไม่
about that too. It's like, but he's gonna have to go to the future.
ไอ้กล้าจับตาแลไอ้
Then
เชิด
what?
อยู่ตลอดแน่แท้ มันทำงานกับพี่มานาน ไว้ใจได้
Are you sure, baby? Because at this point, I trust no one. That, I think that's what it is. I think he's just way too trusting.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does the note say?
They said, find out next week.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, maybe Churt's got a thing with him and not Clow. Or maybe he's the Clow stand-in since he can't get with Clow. He's like, I'll get with this guy.
That would be interesting. Execute the plan at once? What?
What plan? What plan?
แล้ว
I don't like this.
เรื่องแผลที่
No
แขน
plan.
เชิดล่ะ พี่จะว่าอย่างไร
เราไม่มีหลักฐาน มันอาจไปถูกอะไรมาเองก็ได้
I think that wound is a red herring. We were trying to distract from the actual person who had the wound.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't even think about that, Topher.
ยังไงข้าก็ต้องรู้ความให้มากกว่านี้ให้ได้
That's been rolling around in my
หากส
brain
ถานที่ใน
too.
บันทึกเป็นสถานที่นัดส่งฝิ่นจริง ข้าก็ต้องรู้ให้ได้ว่าเป็นที่ใด แต่ที่
Yeah, but I don't need you going
ไม่
there.
ยอมพูดอะไร แสดงว่านางต้องรู้อะไรมาแน่
มาลูลีหอมหืนฟุ้งมาลีวันปลูกประ
She has a very nice, lovely voice.
หอมคนกลิ่นจอมควันควันพี่พระเอ๋ยหอมผ่อนเห็นหน้า
Another white man. Where are all these white men coming from?
Okay, but I will say, I do like this shirt they put Chert in. I will say that. It's a very nice fabric. Oh, look! That guy with the weird-ass grease hairstyle is back.
That's a big bow.
That's huge!
แรม15 ค่ำคราก่อนที่จับฝิ่นได้ที่3 โคก ก็ช่วงนั้นแหละ ไม่แน่ มันอาจจะส่งฝิ่นทุกแรม15 ค่ำของทุกเดือน
ก็อีกไม่กี่วันแล้วนะ
ใช่ หากเราไปตามเวลาและสถานที่ เราก็จะจับไอเชิดได้
But you know, if we stop just letting Cherd go, we wouldn't have to capture Cherd.
เราเอาสาวไปถึงตัวกัน
Like, we arrested him like 3 times the first times he came on screen. Like, just stop releasing him.
พี่ช่วยเล่าเรื่องทุกอย่างที่พี่รู้เกี่ยวกับพ่อข้าที
I know it. I know it. I have to watch.
Yeah.
I have to watch the preview for the next episode.
Preview. Yeah, me too. Me too.
I don't
know what they're setting us up. Do it yourself, Topher.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I'm just saying I don't need to, but I will.
I need it.
I'm not gonna be left out.
Oh, goody. Great.
อเก้าลุงฝากเจ้ารับราชการที่ละโววันพรุ่งเก็บของ
Okay.
ข้าคงไปไม่ได้ดอกครับ
พี่กล้าอยากให้พวกเราช่วยพาเข้าโรงรับจำเราบุรุษ
ใช่ วันนี้ตรงกับแรม15 ค่ำหากไอเชิดจักส่งฝิ่นจริง ก็จักเป็นคืนนี้แม่พิมพ์
อโหสิกรรมให้อีฉันเถิดนะเจ้าค่ะคุณกล้า
She's faking.
Okay. Let me pause.
Gave us a whole lot of nothing.
Mm-hmm. Give me a sec.
Oh.
Nope. Nope. No. Give it to me. Where is it? Hold up, Jen. I gotta find it.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm good. I just gotta find it. Oh, no. I don't want it to.
You need me to send help?
Hey, I did it. There we go. I was trying to switch scenes and I couldn't find the chat box, so.
Clap twice if you need help.
Sorry, I wanted to change scenes so that the chat would be like it was before, and then the chat would be down here, except the order I think has changed. Yeah, so Topher and AJ have flip-flopped. Oh my god.
It's fine.
Yes, versatile.
Yes, Topher's on the bottom today. Sorry, I don't have things properly set up. But anywho, anyone else need a drink or a smoke or just me?
No, I'm fine. Why? What happened?
I feel so drained after that. Because that was, oh my god, that was so much that happened. I'm good. I feel drained, kind of, because just so much happened in that episode. Like, the thing is I knew that the situation where the parents were gonna find out about Nakun and Paul was gonna happen. But I was not expecting the way everything went down. So, like, the fact that she used her children in this ploy to get Nakun kicked out of the house.
Yeah, that whole setup for me, I'm just like, oh my god, you guys are doing too much. And like the way they just framed everything on Clow or whatever, I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me. And they're just gonna believe them.
Yeah. Like, it is absolutely mind-boggling. It is so mind-boggling for me. Like it. So I will say, on the one hand, it was really nice this episode of getting to see the honeymoon phase for Bulb and Nakun. It was really nice getting that. And as Alexa from Lovecast, the Bial podcast, shout out to them. As she said on the live stream, Ned has this way of just looking at someone with this like love in their eyes, and she's not wrong. Like when Ned looks when Ned is Pulp and he looks at Nakun or Clow, it's just the look of love in his eyes. It's just, oh my god. Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah. I did like the highs of getting that and just them getting to experience that, right? And then we had the middle, I would say like the middle portion where we have, Gao is not forgiving Jom, which I don't think he should. I think Jom really needs to still work for Gao's forgiveness because Gao was very hurt. So, and like, baby, you need to go more in depth of why you're sorry. What you want you want Cal by your side, but you need to define in what way, what your relationship would look like, and so on. And as we saw in the preview, we're gonna get something similar to what happened earlier in the series. I'm wondering if they are going to use that moment for Jom to actually like put his foot down and make his stance. I hope that is where they go with it. So, yep. But yeah, so we had that like middle portion, and then all the way over here, all the way over to the left, right, where you have the parents finding out about what not Jom, Jesus Christ. Yes, his parents clearly care about Jom and Cal.
I hope so.
Obviously.
I love that for them.
Yes, so we got that whole situation between Bulb's parents, Bulb, Nakun, finding out that Bulb loves Nakun, vice versa, in what way, and the confrontation that happened, that whole thing with Churd, the kids, the concubines that need to just be thrown out of the house. And then yeah, all of that, and I'm just like, yeah, I was so curious how the parents' reaction was going to go down. It's one of the things that I was wondering, like, how was it physically going to go down? How were they going to have them react in the series? Was there going to be a big explosion? What was going to happen? I do like the fact that the father ended the engagement between Lana and Paul, because that needed to happen. I wasn't expecting it to go the way that it did, because in the book, Paul was like, and this was before the it came to light that Paul and Nakun feel the way they do. Paul just was like, oh yeah, so Nakun has accepted my feelings and stuff like that. He then goes to his dad and is like, I don't want to marry Wana, and actually physically goes to her residence, tells her, I see you as a sister, XYZ kind of thing. So the fact that it the way it did. I did like the way it kind of played out. But yeah, I did like the fact that Dad was like, yeah, so the marriage, we should just not. And apparently her grandfather, I don't know what he is to Wana and Harn, but the fact that he mentioned about Uncle, thank you, Marmy Jean. The fact that he mentioned about Clow, word is getting around, which Harn's dad, Varna's uncle. Okay, thank you. I can't remember. The relationships between people is a little hard to remember at times. It's like names.
Yeah, I'm just over here struggling with names again, okay? It's been over a week since we watched the last episode. Names are now gone.
Yeah. Yeah, so word is definitely getting around. I kind of understand where Pulp's parents are coming from because time period. Time period is one of the things is a big factor because it's not normal for people of the same gender to be in a relationship. It's, I wouldn't say openly condemned or anything, but it's very much looked at and frowned upon from what we can tell in this series and the way people will talk. Like, look what happened with Dom and Cal in the earlier within the series. Like, the way people talked about how Cal was feminine and stuff. Like, it's just, so I get where their standpoint is. I do kind of love what the mother was saying. Like, was saying to Nakun, where it's what was the lines? She was saying something along the lines of, I've never like hated you or something like that. And she's essentially always viewed him as her secondary son or another son, and she can't accept this at the moment. Like, I like the way she handled it. She handled it in a very nice, calm manner, which I like, because we have seen many of series where when the parents find out these situations of their child is in a relationship with someone of the same sex, it can go very bad. They can react very badly. So I do like the way the mother kind of reacted. And yeah, I feel like a part of it is the time period and everything, but also I could definitely see that some of the reaction might also lie in the fact that they're worried for their child. They're worried about Bob. They're worried about Cloud because all the other noise that's going to happen when everyone else finds out that Cloud and Nakun and Paul are in this relationship, same-sex relationship. So I kind of understand that maybe they may have some fear about that. So yeah. Also, I know we were like, what is Wana showing up at the residence? I loved that scene of just Nakun being like, you do not need to be someone's wife or daughter to know your worth. Like, you have worth in yourself, essentially. That was one of my favorite things from this episode, was someone telling her that you don't need to be someone's wife to have worth. You can have worth all on your own. And I loved that. Yeah, everyone is sus. Everyone is sus. Claw, who is played by Copper, Harn. Chert has always been sus from the get-go. Pim. Everyone except, like, everyone is sus minus Paul. For me, everyone is sus minus Paul. And, like, the throuple we love, the servant throuple we love. I feel like everyone, like, the servants are all trustworthy. But yeah, like, everyone else, it's like, yeah, everyone's sus. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. And, Copper, Harn's dad, Pim, concubines, literally everyone. Yes. Yes, Marmy Jean.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just, everyone is very sus. who I just want to know, like, I feel like that's what we're gonna get next episode. I feel like they are going to finally just lay it all out of who are all the players, who are all the players and everything. Like, I could definitely see them laying it all out next episode, and I'm just like, I want to know who. I want to know who are all the players, because I'm suspecting literally everyone. So, please,
Hey,
please.
that ends up being everyone.
Yeah.
At this point, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. I'm still pissed off about the one concubine and what she did in her plan. It fills me with a burning rage, because anyone that is willing to use their children in a plan like that just disgusts me and I don't have children. It's just a human thing where if you're willing to use your own children, not even just your child, but your child and your sister wife's child for this plan is so disgusting.
It is. I can't with it. It gave me the ick real bad.
Yeah. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. There's so much happened this episode. It's trying we're trying to process. Yay.
Processing. Yay.
Yay. Yeah, I think that's the main thing is, well, also I think it's a lot of it is like, for me, it's just I want to know who the main players are. How is everything going to go down? And I also would love for them to try to explain more about what is going on in terms of like the time travel aspect and this and that. Like, we didn't get a ton of that this episode, I think, but yeah, so I feel like that's just majority of where my questions lie in. It's just all of that. And yeah, anything else? No, I don't think so. So yeah, that's me. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Topher said paper.
I did not know. Brayden's still processing this episode.
Okay.
No work.
Okay, then let Topher go first so you have more time, AJ.
So that's not how rock, paper, scissors works. This is bullshit. No.
We're making up our own rules.
I mean, as has been said, no one can be trusted. Churd can't be trusted. Harn can't be trusted. Harn's dad can't be trusted. The other cop can't be trusted. Varna can't be trusted. Pop can't be trusted. There was a bird across the river, can't be trusted. I'm pretty sure I saw a cloud in the sky look at me the wrong way, can't be trusted. I don't even know if Cloud can be trusted at this point. Like, no one really can be trusted. So it's making for interesting watching. But I do agree. I feel like next episode, a lot of the players and plans are going to be revealed. I still don't think we're going to get the big bad. I still don't think that's coming next episode, because this is what, episode 9, so 10. We still have 2 episodes left after that. I don't think big bad's coming until maybe end of next episode, sometime episode 11. Because there's still someone in power somewhere. And we heard Churd mention to I forget her name, Pim, when they had their meeting, where it's like, yeah, you might not be scared of me, but my boss might, my superior will.
Yeah.
do whatever. You won't be so big against my superior. So like there is someone above him in power who I assume keeps getting him out of prison, keeps getting him out of jail, because he's been arrested 45 times and he keeps just showing up. And every time he shows up, he's causing trouble. And then the cops come and like, Churd, you better behave. And it's like, why do you keep letting him out? So like there's someone above him that is responsible for the overall opium production, who's responsible for Klau's father, who's responsible for a lot of things, grand mastermind, and there are just a lot of suspicious people right now. We don't know who's laying in the shadows. It could be any of them. Most of them feel like red herrings, like you said a number of times. Churd is not. He is not the main person. He's not the main person. He is a lackey. He is a worker bee. He does not possess the mental,
the intellect to
the intellect and just the levelness, the mental clarity, acuity, the calmness to make up this big plan. Like every 5 minutes he shows up and he is about to just like lose his shit. Like he just doesn't have, not him. It's not him.
Yeah.
So when he showed up and suddenly had the cut on his arm, I'm like, this feels like a red herring. This feels like whoever did end up getting a cut that night last episode was like, okay, well, we need a potential scapegoat. Just in case things come around, we need somebody else who is obvious, somebody else who has been in our face all this time to distract. Look over there while we're walking over here. So like I don't think Churd was there that night. Plus, I think they said last episode after that Churd was at someplace. Like the people were watching him and he didn't leave until morning.
Yeah.
So like Churd, unless the police were lying, which they absolutely could be because police.
No, the person watching him is Claw, and we're suspecting Claw, so easily Claw could have.
Easily could have lied.
Yeah.
Guess Topher can't be trusted. I can't be trusted. No one can be trusted. These are just the facts of the situation. So yeah, I'm interested to see just how these pieces fall, because it seems like there are a lot more people involved than I was anticipating. Like when the ants went to the market and then one of them was talking to this, it wasn't Churd, but talking to this one of Churd's other people.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so from the sounds of it, you guys are worried about, Cloud getting his memories back, this, that, the other. So like, so you're aware that he lost his memories and there's something that he's searching for. So, okay, now you're aware of this. Now these people over here, all of Churd's men are involved in this. Potentially Harn knows about this and is involved in it. Like there's so many people, like it just keeps getting bigger. Pim, who has just been shown to, she knows everything because she's one of those people who, I'd like to think she's like me. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, everything. No, but one of those people who feel not unimportant, but feel unassuming. So people feel comfortable telling them everything. So like they know everything. Everyone talks to them all the time because they're like, this person is a safe space. This person is not going to tell. Who is this person going to tell? Blah, blah, blah. So she knows everything, especially being in her line of work. The number of men who come in and out of it, she knows everything. That's why Cloud keeps coming to her like, can you tell me what's going on? Because she knows everything. Like, so I don't trust her. Next episode, she's crying. Please, I beg your forgiveness. Like, I don't believe it. Like, it feels like a moment that will make a good cut for this preview for next episode, where it's like, okay, she's going to tell the truth, blah, 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 blah. But like, I feel like in the actual moment of the episode, it's not going to be that. It's going to be exactly what she did last episode when Cloud was trying to talk to her, and she was like flipping the emotional script, like, I can't believe all this time I thought we were friends, and please just leave. And then as soon as Cloud left, she's like, 25, 35, 45, 70. Okay, yep, it's all here. Like, I feel like it's just her playing games again. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe she will be genuinely sorry. Pop's mama is lovely. We've said this so many times throughout the series. And one thing I did like about that scene, because I could genuinely tell that yes, she had some reservations about Pop and Clow being together, but and actually from both the parents, after the aunties left and whatnot, and they were having, like, you could even see in Dad's face that this is not, like, the alternative of losing his son is not something that he wants. It's not like the normal case in these sort of series where it's like, how can you be gay? You're dead to me. You're ashamed to the family. Get out. Like, you can see that they genuinely love Pop. They genuinely love Pop, and I think that they are just so rooted in reality where it's like, this is the reality of the time and place we live. Not that they don't know any other time and place, but like, this is societally, this is what we live in. And it's not that I'm against two men being together, and maybe they are. Maybe they do have some prejudice, who knows? But it felt more like, it's not that I'm against you two being together for the sake of love. It's just that where we are right now, unfortunately, it's just not. It's just not. It's just not. If the world were a different place, I would love it. But right now, the world is not a different place. This is the world we live in, and the world we live in, it's just not a viable option. I need you as my son to carry on my lineage. I need you to carry on the family name. I need you to procreate. I need you to do this, that, the other. But I do love you, and it sucks that your heart can't be with, someone I need you to be with, but I need you to be with somebody else. And Mama, in that instance, was still mothering. She was still mothering both Clow and Pop in that instance. And she's like, I've always thought of you as my son, this, that, the other, but I can't accept this, at least for now. And it's like, it feels like she genuinely does. It hurts her. It hurts her. I can see that it hurts Daddy, this entire situation, but it's just the unfortunate situation that we are in. Could they fight harder? Sure. Could they do more to probably protect their son? Sure. But I don't know that they have I don't want to say that they don't have the strength, but I don't know that it's in them in this moment. I feel like something a lot more drastic would have to happen in order for these characters to step up and really stand up for their son in that regard. But I did love that Mother was mothering. Hate the concubines, but we know this. We've hated them since they showed up. It's already been said, the idea of using their children in this, it's just disgusting. We love our little unofficial throuple. They like the whole first half of the episode when Clow and Pop were just like doing all the lovey-dovey stuff. They were just like fan inserts. They're just like, oh my god, like they breathe in each other's direction. They're just like, oh my god, they're so cute, they're so adorable. Like, they're just like dying over every little thing that Clow and Pop do, and like, valid. Love them. Someone's in the chat like, I hope when we go back to the future, like, they reincarnate as a proper throuple. I'm like, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Give me that. What else? I did enjoy the conversation with Varna and Clow. And Clow simultaneously empowering her and letting her know that she has worth, while also being like, politely, step off my man. I understand that your father sent you to be married, and that's nice, but I need you to understand that this is my man. But, in a much more pleasant, positive way, while also empowering her and giving her self-confidence. And it's like, okay, that was lovely. It's lovely. As we said, Harn is hella suspicious, and I don't know if he's... I keep bouncing back and forth between him being trying to hide something or just being so incredibly cautious and by the books with his investigations. And the further the episode went on, the more I'm leaning towards that. I'm leaning more towards him not being involved in this stuff, but being so anal and just careful about everything in this investigation that it's like, we have to go by the books. We have to be sure, because there's only 3 temples, but we don't exactly have the manpower to just be throwing people out all hours. So I'm like, I need you to be certain. I need you to be so. That paired with the fact that the other cop is hella suspicious and out here working with Churd, I'm like, I don't know that all. It'd be a lot for all of the cops to be working with Churd. So I feel like Harn is safe and trustworthy. He's just red herring. We keep like red herring him up to throw off people's suspicions. And there's probably other things, but I don't remember them right now. It's raining really heavily.
Okay, AJ.
Oh, this episode was a lot of things happening. A lot of things. But I really enjoyed it, and it went by really quickly. I love the moments with Bob and Nakun and Kun together. They're just so cute, and I'm glad that they're getting these nice moments before, shit hits the fan. So it was really nice, and I don't know, I just feel like Nakun has settled in to kind of the life here, and and where we came from with him to where we are now is such progress for him. I like to see character development, and I feel like we do get that in a sense here, because he's just accepted that he's here. He's kind of leaning into it. He's in love, and he's acting more how he should for this time. So I do enjoy that. I feel like we're starting to get all the bits and pieces of whatever this whole thing is going on, with all the people that are involved with this situation. I just want to know, I'm curious to find out who the mastermind behind everything is. Who's pulling the strings, who's making the decisions, who's initiating all the stuff. Because from the get-go, I'm like, it is not Churd. This man, with the way he just, everything is I want to be obnoxious. I want to be angry. I'm gonna oh, well, let's deal with this now. And he's very doesn't think things through. So he was clearly not the mastermind behind everything, but he's involved. And I kind of wonder, is he just involved because he wants to be, or does he have some underlying issue with Clow and everything else? So is that a factor in him involvement, willingly involving himself with this? So I guess we'll kind of see how things play out with that. Oh my god, the concubines. And the thing, I knew something was off when she came over and she's like, oh, your friend. I'm like, what friend? He doesn't have very many friends. He wouldn't have a friend just show up. He's friends with a couple people that are around, but they would not be problematic. Why do we seem like we're very upset? So from that moment, I was like, what did they do? What did these two set up to catch him? And I was just like, when they said, oh, well, you know, your friend came and he took the kids, and I'm just like, oh god, and Nakun is just gonna play into this because he's worried about people. He cares about people. He's going to be concerned for the kids. He doesn't care if he doesn't get along with these two or that they don't like him. He's going to be concerned for the kids. And then he goes wandering off. And I'm like, we were doing so well. We were doing so well in this episode. Oh, that didn't last very long. But rightfully so. Like, I understand why he went off to look for them. And I'm just like, oh... But then when they showed up, and then the whole thing was like, oh, there was like the weapon or whatever, and Chur played it up in front of the kids like, oh, well, he's crazy because I'm just being nice. And it's just like, but even when the concubines came over to like kind of retrieve the kids, it was almost like, oh, keep him from Clow, the crazy one. And I'm just like, wrong person. Like, you're setting this whole thing up. And I was just like, the rage in me. I'm just like, and I'm like, and then the Lord guy is gonna believe them, and then we're gonna have like, this is gonna be a whole thing. And I was like, and then on top of that, if it comes out that Clow or Nakun and Bob are together now, and I'm just like, this is gonna be a whole disaster, and I don't know if I can handle it. And we got said disaster. And it's just like, but I am glad for the most part, like, the Pav's father or whatever kept his cool. Like, he didn't like completely freak out and go angry and violent or something like that. Like, he just kind of said, this is what we're doing. And like that, like, they broke off the engagement or whatever with, yeah. So it's just like, at least they're being responsible enough to kind of like be like, okay, well, this is really not what you want. We're gonna break this off. We're not gonna be dealing with this along with everything else. I just feel like a lot of them, like his father and Bob's mother, are just, they're products of the time.
Yeah.
And I think I think overall the mother, like, I love her because even though she was kind of like, I can't accept this, it was like, I can't accept this right now. And for the time, I feel like that was a very calm and collected response. And like, she was like, you know, they both came over, and it's like, she didn't, you know, shun Nakun or whatever. She was just like, you know, I look at you as a son of mine, and it's just like, you know, she was very like calm and collected. And I think that, again, just ding my microphone, just a product of the time, because even though we would love to see more people be like, what does it matter? It's just like, I really think we do need to look at it from the time that it was in. Most people would not be accepting of that. And, you know, I think, again, they're handling it very well. But I don't like that they're going to try to send Clow away and yada, 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 and all that. I'm still just really in that ick with the concubines using their kids in this whole scenario. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, that is what really, like, these are not good people. These are not good people. They're setting something up because I feel like they're just trying to make Clow look like the crazy person again, or that he can't be trusted and he's causing problems because they need him either gone for some reason, or like they want to set it up that he's not trustworthy, so don't believe what he says, because they know that if he remembers, he knows something that's going to cause problems for them. So they're just kind of like teetering on this, like, does he remember? Does he not remember? And if he does remember, like, what is going to happen? So I think this plan that they're putting in place is, I'm curious, but I'm worried that it's going to be like, it's going to be like the major operation of whatever it is they're doing. And I don't want Nakun to get involved. I don't want him anywhere near this, because I feel like we're going the same direction that we went with Clow, where Clow got stabbed and allegedly died. And I don't want that for Nakun. I don't want history repeating itself again. I'm also very concerned when all this plays out, at what point of this scenario where they find out who's actually at fault for the drugs and everything, does Nokun just go, like, back into the future, like, boop, over here now? Because I'm worried. And then I keep thinking, oh my god, my brain keeps going back to that first scene that we opened the series with. The gunshot. And I'm like, is this where we're going with this?
I think so.
Like, does he get shot and end up... Was it him that gets shot and ends up back in the future? Or, like, what happens here? Like, how exactly are we getting back to the future? Because there was many scenarios or theories that could potentially work. And... I'm worried. I am worried. I'm also curious to see who all the people involved in this is. Because it's a lot bigger than I originally thought. Like, I thought there was Churd and his little buddies. Maybe the cop, like the police guy or guard guy. But now I think he's just been set up in the series as a way to distract us that he's the person. Because it was actually the other guy was there at the end. Kind of like, you know... looking back and forth, him and Bird or whatever, and it's like, okay, so he's the problem. So, but again, it's like, I need to know everybody involved, and when all this is said and done, I need all of them to get in trouble. Like, I don't know. There was a lot this episode.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
I agree.
And that snippet at the end didn't really give us much for the next episode. I was disappointed.
Yeah. I agree with RBG. It was definitely a whiplash between the first half and the second half of this episode. Or even just the series, the way the series has been, because we are at episode 9. We have 3 episodes to go. Which is crazy to think about, the fact that we have 3 left. I am enjoying being here. I'm not ready.
It's been 2
Me
months
either,
already.
and I'm
How
also...
has it been 2 months, friends?
I don't know.
Right? And I'm just like, we're working to that gunshot, and I'm just like...
Yeah.
When... I'm worried. I'm worried.
Yeah.
I think the gunshot, at least I'm hoping, I'm optimistic that the gunshot will shoot him back to the future. Because like when we had like all of those, he hasn't had a flashback premonition photographic memory thing of his lectures in a few episodes, but like back when he was like, and they're going through like ways you can get back, you know, jump in a pool of water, solve the problem, die, this, that, the other. Like, I'm pretty sure dying was one of the options. So maybe, or maybe he just dies. I don't know. He's not going to.
No, they wouldn't do
Thailand's
that.
not ready for that kind of smoke in these series.
No, they're not. They're not.
None of the major Thai
meet our happily ever after between the two of them, whether it's there or it's in the future with, like, you know, Hobbs' reincarnation.
Yes, there's some like indie smaller Thai companies that will do that, but like the bigger companies, they're not ready for that kind of smoke.
Yeah.
No, they're not ready for the backlash from some fans.
Yeah.
All right. Those are my thoughts.
Okay. Yeah. I completely had forgotten, but I want to mention, like, it's crazy. I didn't fully remember. I didn't fully forget. It's just, it was one of those things where in the moment before we got into the episode and stuff, it just completely slipped my mind until we got to a certain portion within the episode. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember that in episode 8, we had a cameo of Yim and Tudor. And we got an idea of maybe that's probably why Jom was acting like he was acting, because he had to witness all that. And I loved their cameo. I loved their cameo in their series. They did, considering they only had like 2 minutes of screen time or whatever, they did so good for the limited amount of screen time they gave us. And of course it had to be amount of screen time that just made us feel all these emotions. So, but yeah, I was happy about that cameo. And it makes me wonder if, because someone thinks in the chat thinks that they're gonna give us a cameo maybe next episode or something. So if we get more cameos, that would be very interesting. I would be interested to see who those cameos are, honestly. Like, really curious who they would be. But yeah, this series definitely took us on a roller coaster. Oh my god. Okay, so Net and JJ said there might be a cameo. Okay, the next prince was criminal. Why are we bringing up the next prince?
Why are we talking about this again? Why do we always end up back here?
Hashtag where is Calvin? Sorry, I don't know how we got here, but we're here now.
They put in the comment section the next prince was criminal, and I'm like, how did we get here? I don't remember bringing it up at all. I don't remember it. You guys,
it lives rent free.
Yeah, for real. It's gonna be the series we never forget about for all the wrong reasons. It was like I just got reminded of the screen time there. Oh, okay, yeah. Look,
one day we'll forgive them.
Maybe.
We could go into all of that, but we won't, because that would take us way too long to get it to.
Yeah, we were almost 2 a.m. for me.
So yeah, that was a roller coaster of a episode for this Love Upon a Time episode.